Hey, what's up? Hope you all are doing good. So this video is about Instantly AI, and I'll be showing you how you can use this platform to send cold emails and book more meetings. So this is going to be a complete tutorial about Instantly AI. I'll be walking you through the whole platform and showing you how everything works. So let's get started. First thing first, you have to go to Instantly AI, and this is how the landing page looks like. Now, also, let's also see their pricing. So Instantly is not just a outreach platform, it's also a CRM. It's also a super search, which means it's a B2B database, and they also do outreach. So they have these three features. So it's just not only for cold emails, but in our case, we will be only using it for sending cold emails because we use Apollo for B2B and getting the leads. So let's get back, and first thing first, to sign up for a free account, you get a 14 days trial for free. You don't need to add a credit card. So I already created an account a couple of days ago, so I'm just gonna log into that. So this is my account, and this is how the Instantly AI dashboard looks like. So first thing first, you have Instantly Copilot. So this is a new feature just got added by Instantly AI, and here you basically have an AI embedded in the platform where this AI has all of your data. It can read all your campaigns data, analytics, every single thing. You can also use this to find your ideal prospects, generate a full sequence for your cold emails and writing sequences. So yeah, it can also analyze your analytics, and you can also like figure out what's working the best for you using this. Now they also have a memory function where you can just program this according to your business. You can provide it your details, you can add your ICPs, so it can give you a very personalized output. And then you got some other settings like analytics, if you want to enable that or not, follow-up sequences, it can just generate all of it, the work mode, where it can generate the entire campaigns. And then you can also connect it with Slack, and you can just get to the notification in Slack. Now it's on you. Now then you have Super Search, right? So Super Search is the B2B database. If you see this, you can just see it's very similar to Apollo IO, the database. They have very similar filters here. So I'll just simply walk you through here quick. So let's select some of the titles and then just use United States as a location. Then we'll use the industry. We'll use as marketing. Yeah, marketing and advertisement. And then you can also add your keywords here. So if I say agency and I need like specific SEO, I can just get those companies also. Awesome. Then you can add your employees. How many employees do you want for this filter? 0 to 25. Revenue thing, I don't think you should use revenue thing or depend on this, because most of the time platforms like these or other platforms like Apollo, they don't really have a real-time data about these companies. They just predict because it's a private company. Of course, they are not disclosing their earnings everywhere, and until and unless it's a public company. So yeah, this is not a good metric to use to predict their income. What's better is to just use employee headcount. So that would be a better thing to estimate their revenue. And then you have lookalike domains. So this is similar to Apollo IO. You can just add a couple of domains here of the businesses that aligns very similar to your ICP. So you can just add Google, Apple, whatever, like 5 domains, and then it will found businesses, find the companies that are similar to those companies and have like they provide like similar services, similar keywords, and that's how it works. You can also enter the domain here, like you can also copy paste all the domains, so it will find only those specific domains in the database. That's also possible. Job listing, it's like okay, so it's like an advanced, it's my free account, so we can use this. So job posting is also similar to Apollo, where you can just find the jobs, like you can just put the titles here, and all the company that has been recently posting jobs about those specific titles, you will get the details of those company here, and you can just simply connect with them, send them cold emails. Then you have technologies where you can just add software name like make.com, HubSpot, platforms like these, and it will just filter out all the companies that are using those specific platforms. Then you have news here. So in the news, it just shows you the companies that have been recently featured in the news, whether they are expanding, they want more hires, they have partnered up with someone, received funding, all this stuff. So you can just choose one of these as you like, as per your ICP, and you can filter out. Then you have funding type. So they also have details of all the companies that have been recently funded. So you can choose a filter here for Series A, Series B, Series C funding, and you can target those startups. Then you have name, and then you have company name. So if you want to just target some specific company, you can just write down here, and you can also eliminate specific companies just by putting your names here. All right, so this is how the B2B database search look like. So you can search the leads from here, and you can export from here. Also, like, exporting process is not that hard. Like, you can also save this search, and then you can just click on find emails, and then as you can see, all this is like blurred because they it will not show us the email. So what we have to do is, like, we have to export it, and then it will charge us some coins. So the B2B database they have works on the credit system. So when you buy their plan, they give you a limited credit. So when you have like, if you want their emails, you have to spend these credits, which is 1.5 each to get these rows. And then you can also have an additional 0.5 to enrich the data, and you can just choose that, as you can see here, and you can just export that after enrichment. So again, it's on you. I use Apollo and I prefer that. I just like that platform more. So then you have accounts here. So this is basically a dashboard where you can add all your accounts, whether it's Google Workspaces, Microsoft 365, and then you can just warm them up here so that you can just use them for sending cold emails later on. Now, just before I show you how you can add accounts, just a small thing. Whenever you get your emails, always make sure you do the warm up for 14 days before you send emails, right? So email repetition is very important. So first thing first, as you can see here, this is a small flame button. So if you click on that, your warm up is paused. If you click on that, the warm up is on. So that's like the warm up on and off. So I started this campaign like 8 days ago. Not like the campaign, the warm up thing. I enabled that 8 days ago about a new domain stuff. So this is how it looks. Now let's talk about the settings. I have added my details here. You can add yours, first name, last name, tags, daily campaign limits. So these daily campaign limits means all the cold emails you will be sending every single day. So I have chose 30 here, which is a good because I want to use them long term. I want to send 30 emails a day maximum, and then wait time is 5 minutes. It's on you. You can always have 10, 20, depends on you. Then also I want to do the daily inbox placement test, which is 5. That's fine. And then you have custom tracking domains. So whenever you want to track those clicks, it's very important to you add this custom record in your DNS server. You just have to go to your DNS, whether it's Hostinger or GoDaddy. Just click there, go there in the DNS, add a CNAME record. This is the host name and this is the value. Now, one thing I would suggest, you never use INT. Like, this is not specific. You can use any other also. That would work also. Because the thing is, like, everybody's using INST. So they know that, okay, these guys actually doing cold emails, all the servers, because they do check your DNS records, they do check your SPF, DMARC, and all these records. So they will also check up this, right? So what I do is, like, I just don't use INST. Use something else like view, get, anything else, but just not INST. Just go a little bit down, and then you have a custom warm-up filter tag where you can just add some custom text, or you can just generate simply and copy paste. And using this, you can just create a filter in your Gmail and sort out these warm-up emails. Now here I have another warm-up setting, which is increase per day. I want to increase 3. We are talking about cold emails here, the warm-up settings. So I want to increase 3 per day. The daily warm-up limit is 50. I want to send 50 emails per day on the maximum. The reply rate is 30. Then if you're on the pro version, right, I just signed up with the free one. If you're on the pro version, you can also have these functions where you can just enable or disable to use on the weekdays or not. I always disable on the weekdays. It's just good for your reputation in the long term. Then you can have read evaluation, and then you have the features like warm up custom domains, which of course enable. And then you can just play with the open rate, spam protection. Always make sure it's 100. Mark is important. You can keep it at 50, and open rate 80% is a good number. So yeah, this is how it works. And one more thing, so you, as you see here, this 4 boxes, you can actually click on that, and what it will do is, like, it will check your all of your MX SPF, DKIM, and DMARC records. So this is a really good feature. Again, Instantly is the best software, so you can't expect anything less. Now let me show you how you can add accounts. So let me first switch my account because I'm using a free one. You can just add more than 2 accounts on the free plan. All right, so I've switched my account, and as you can see in the dashboard, you just need to click on add new to add your new account, and you will get three options here. So first is pre-warmed emails. So Instantly, what it does is like it buys generic domains and it creates the email addresses and it warms them up for you. And then you can buy these domains, which is usually a little bit expensive. But if you're someone who does not have time to wait 14 days for warm up to get finished, or you're someone who have good budget and want to test out new things, new copywriting or new offer or something, so you can use this, right? And then you have the done for you email setup where you need to tell them about your business, about your ICP, and they will just find the best domains and create the email accounts and set up every single thing for you for all the Google Workspace or Microsoft, whatever account you want to do. So they will do it completely for you. They charge money for that. And yeah, it's also expensive. It is on you. You can use that. Now, the third thing is adding an account. So I'll be adding my G Suite account. So I'll show you that. You have other options also like Microsoft 365. And if you're using some private server, you can also use this one where you can just add your name and add some account with SMTP, which I do not suggest. Just use the G Suite or Microsoft 365. These are the best. So first click on the Google G Suite and choose this option one. Now you need to add this custom code into your application. So what you need to do is first log into your Google Workspace account with your admin account. So I will just paste my password here and log in. Once you do that, you will be automatically forwarded to the page. You need to add the code. In my case, you can see I've already added one. So what you need to do is you need to click on configure new app. Just come up here, copy this whole thing and click on search, choose the web option, and yeah, just click on that and continue. That's it. That's how you add it. So once you add that, you can just come back here and you can just click on this option again, and then it will automatically add all the users you have. So you have 3 or 4, it will automatically add all those accounts. So this is how you can add your G Suites account into your Instantly. All right, so this is how you can do it. Now let's get to campaigns. So here you can create new campaigns. I have no campaign because it's a new account. So I'm just going to click on my campaigns, and then you have analytics here. We haven't sent any, so of course we will not have anything. Then you have a lead list here where you can just add your lead. Then you have sequences. You can create sequences here. And you can also add conditions like if you want, if no replies, if there's a no reply, you can wait 1 day and send another email the next day. So you can create those sequences here. We will not get into that deep. But yeah, also one thing is you can also use spin text in that. So for example, you can use like hi, and then you can use hey. So when you use spin text, what happen is server cannot determine if you're sending a same cold emails to a lot of people, and they can just flag you as spam because there are so many versions with hi, hey. So they can just find out the similar copies. Also, one thing I would suggest is at least have one spin text in every paragraph. So when you go on the advanced level, have one spin text in every single paragraph. So yeah, this is how this thing work. Now let's get back. Now let's go to Unibox. So Unibox is basically a single dashboard where you can see all the replies you get on your multiple accounts. So if you have, let's say 20 accounts on Instantly and you get replies on there, so you don't need to log into your 20 accounts and check every day. You can just come up here and you can just check all those emails like this. And you can reply to those emails from here. And you can also add a condition to give you a reminder if the person doesn't reply and things like that, which is like a very advanced level thing. You can also create like a sequence like, okay, this is the email, and if the person doesn't open up 2 days later, send another email. You can also send the same email to all the people at once. So this is a really cool option, right? Now you have some other options also, but it's not really that important. And you can also like tag the leads, you know You can also like put them in a category like interested, not interested, meetings, one, stuff like that. So then you have analytics. So here you can have a full details about all the emails you have sent, your total sent, your open rate, click rates, every single thing. You can also choose this for a specific campaign and a specific period of time. So yeah, it's really useful. And then you have the CRM. We will not be talking about CRM because we use this for sending cold emails. After that, we have website visitors. This is a new features from Instantly AI where you can connect your website with Instantly AI, and they'll be tracking to all the peoples that are coming to your website, and they will try to find those people in their database. And when they find it, they will suggest you those people, and you can just reach out to those people, and these people are more likely to convert. But again, this thing also works on the token based system, and you need to connect your website just like you have a pixels code where you have to add into your header. You have to add instantly code into your header. That's how it works. Right now, they have a free plan where they share like 50 emails and 200 LinkedIn resolutions. So yeah, now let's go to the inbox placement. So this feature, basically what you do is you can test your emails if they are landing into spam or not. So here are two ways. It's one time, second is automated. Automated is for the pro version, the $97 a month version. So we'll just go with this one, and we will be using instantly. So what you can do here, you can select the region. So if you send emails to only people in US, America, you can just choose every single thing from here. You can choose those options from here. Make sure you have all these filters on and just hit continue. And then you have to select your account. And you can also use a specific campaign, so like these, where are these campaign ending, in the spam box or in inbox. So you can know that. And you also have this delivery mode, right? And then you can just click on launch test. So you can test this thing once in every 2 months or once in every month, which is good. But yeah, I don't really use it a lot. I like mail guard when you have high numbers. But yeah, so this is the thing, and let's also go to the settings. So right now we're on a free plan, and as you can see here, they have instantly credit, CRM, website visitors, inbox placement. Everything has a different plan, so it's like an add-on. All right, now let's go to account settings. All right, so now let's go to preferences. So you can choose an opportunity size here, and the rest everything is good. Most of the important features are already turned on, so you don't really need to do stuff. And then you have integration. So this is very useful. You can connect your app here, right? You can connect Slack, you can connect your OpenAI keys. So it can generate emails using OpenAI. You can connect your calendar, and you can do a bunch of stuff. So then you have webhooks here. So if you want to connect this to make.com and you have some specific automations there, you can just connect that with a webhook. You also got APIs keys. So you can also create an API key and use it to connect. Then you also have integration V2. This is like more advanced version. Yeah, this is a complete tutorial about Instantly AI and how it works. And I hope this video was useful. Now, if you need help sending cold emails and if you want to land your first 3 clients, you can check out our website below. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope it was useful, and I see you soon in the next video.